Bianca to Craig.
So back to...
They're calling you
No,
Craig.
no, no. So I grew up on American sports.
I know, I feel sorry for you. I have enjoyed tremendously a lot of the NBA players. I've seen absolute greatness, stunning agility, and, you know, mobility of a kind that you can't expect from guys that big. So there must be something in what you're saying. I don't know if the extent of it is true, but hey, we've got time to find out. You know, Michael Jordan, he can pop in there and say,
I mean,
you know, there's a guy that has done it. He's established a whole new norm.
super athlete.
You know, he's taken over from Dr. J. You know,
Who was the man.
He was, and there have been lots of men. You know, Kobe Bryant's good. You know, Shaq's good. You know, Scottie Pippen was good.
Yeah,
you know, there are a lot of guys.
Scottie.
Oh yeah.
Never got the credit, and he was amazing.
Well, that's what happens when you've got a really superb athlete.
A once in a lifetime athlete, yeah. And you're playing second catch.
That's right.
But it takes a genius, you know, almost a genius to be able to, a physical sports genius in whatever they do, to be able to feed that, and the ego to take a back seat.
Oh, absolutely. That's of all the attributes, I suppose that must be the greatest one, because, you know, to be a good servant to a great master, there has to be something humility-wise. There has to be something special about you.
Yeah.
And Scottie Pippen was no broom when it came to scoring baskets either.
He was amazing.
So, you know, he was obviously a very balanced guy.
How about football? How about football? Who's some of your favorites?
American football?
No.
Soccer?
Soccer football. Soccer football.
Well, I mean, I like a lot of players.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
reel out three that are just absolutely stunning football players.
The top guys right now are Ronaldo. You've got Beckham has just passed.
Just passed, meaning he's a little bit over?
Yes, that's right.
Was he as great as he gets credit for? Or is it that he's a pretty face and a really good football player?
His greatness is manifold. And in today's world, it's not just about kicking a ball, as you well know. Beckham has got a kind of humility again, which we were talking about with Pippen. And to serve, he can also score goals. He is also a very good icon for young kids. There's just no way that one can say that Beckham is a terrible this or terrible that. He's just got a wonderful presence about him that has been marketed to hell. Nothing wrong with that. And I like that. You know, I personally, I mean, I could call maybe 10 guys who are better as players of the ball, which is a totally different thing. Beckham plays the game. He plays the game internally, and he plays the game on the field. So he's playing the right game. And I mean, there have been guys who are absolutely outstanding, like
Pele.
Diego Maradona.
Was it Pele in that league?
You've got to put Pele. Pele is something else. Pele is not just a footballer. Pele he transcends the game. He is.
But doesn't Maradona, in a sense, the same, or no?
Listen,
Maradona could do magic.
I am a very good friend of Diego Maradona. I've played football with him at his house. Hi, Diego. Everything fine? Claudia, all right? Good. And he himself has said that Pele is something else. I mean, when you see the transcendent way in which Pele plays football, that is not ordinary. It stands past generations, and it will go on in perpetuity. I've seen many great players. I've seen the great Garrincha. I've seen guys like the Tostaos, the Rivalinos, you know, that great team from the 70s. You know, I've seen Ferenc Puskas. I've seen all the guys who, right back to the 50s, have played this great game. Pele has God's touch.